lanes, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Hi, this is Alex. Welcome back to Auto World channel. Today we are talking about Audi Q8 2022. Is the Audi Q8 worth the money? The 2022 Audi Q8 is definitely worth a look. It has a posh cabin, rewarding driving dynamics, and plenty of cutting-edge technology. It just isn't the most practical or affordable option in this segment. If that's what you're looking for, the BMW X5, Mercedes-Benz GLE, or Audi Q7 may be better options. Is the Audi Q8 expensive to maintain? Audi Q8 maintenance costs. An Audi Q8 will cost about $12,551 for maintenance and repairs during its first 10 years of service. This beats the industry average for luxury SUV models by $2,909. There is also a 36.25% chance that a Q8 will require a major repair during that time. Which is better, Q7 or Q8? In terms of passenger space, the Audi Q7 allows for 7 passengers, while the Audi Q8 can seat up to 5. Additionally, the Audi Q7 also allows for more cargo space, 71.6 cu featuring versus the Audi Q8's 60.7 cu. What is comparable to Audi Q8? The Audi Q8 mostly competes with high-end German competitors from BMW and Mercedes that offer similar comfort in a similar package. The GLE class has high-tech touchscreens and comparable power, and the BMW 5 Series has similar functionality, or style when it's called an X6. Is the Q8 electric? The electric flagship SUV will enter production in Brussels in 2026. Audi's CEO said. Audi has confirmed a new all-electric model, the Q8 e-tron, as a successor to the current e-tron SUV made in Brussels, Belgium. Is Audi Q8 a reliable car? Is the Audi Q8 reliable? The 2021 Audi Q8 has a predicted reliability score of 79 out of 100. How long do Audi Q8 tires last? How long do the tires last? Audi Q8 tires may last up to 50,000-60,000 miles, while others may last as little as 10,000 miles. This is dependent on various factors such as driving habits, climate, and road conditions. Rotate tires every 5,000 miles to ensure even wear. How fast is RS-Q8? Engine, transmission, and performance. Audi claims a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.7 seconds and a top speed of 189 miles per hour. How much is a fully loaded Audi Q8? 2022 Audi Q8 pricing. The 2022 Audi Q8 has a starting MSRP of $69,300 for the Q8 Premium. The Premium Plus model starts at $73,200, and the Prestige trim starts at $79,400. The V8 powered SQ8 Premium Plus starts at $90,000 and upgrading to the Prestige model costs $96,200. How do I launch our SQ8? Engaging launch control is simple enough. Press that special RS button on the steering wheel. This makes the car sit down in an attack stance with its air suspension. Is Q8 a 7-seater? The Audi Q8 has 5 seats in total. Although if you're worried about space, fear not. Does Q8 have third row? No. The Audi Q8 doesn't have a third row, but the Q7 does. Really though, while the Q7 can seat 7, the Q8 can only accommodate 5 people. It's 196.6 inches long, which is a little shorter than other SUVs in this class, like the BMW X7 and Cadillac Escalade. Does Q8 have hybrid? Audi provides every Q8 with a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 that makes 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. It pairs with an 8-speed automatic transmission and quattro all-wheel drive. A 48-volt hybrid assist system aids stop-start operation, which was smooth and quiet during our experience. Are all Audi Q8 hybrids? Every 2021 Q8 is powered by a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 that produces 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Audi also equips the Q8 with a 48-volt hybrid assist system. With the kids in the car, the comfort mode with make the ride feel cruisier like the Q8. When did the Q8 come out? 2018 Audi Q8 generations. The Audi Q8 debuted in 2018 as a 2019 model and heads into 2020 with only minor features and trim changes. Is the Atlas Cross Sport same as Audi Q8? The Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport and Audi Q8 certainly boast many similarities. Audi is the luxury brand version of VW, of course, and the Q8 sits as the shorter, sportier 2-row version of the 3-row Audi Q7. Just as the Atlas Cross Sport now resides as the shorter, sportier 2-row version of the full-size Atlas. Our Audi Q8 tires run flat. Your Q8 engine will keep running with a flat tire, but you could damage your wheel by continuing to drive on a flat. How much is it for tires on an Audi Q8? Daily Audi Q8 tires are priced between $150 to $350 per tire. However, high-performance tires can value anywhere between perfectly over $500. Is Q8 bigger than Q7? 2021 Audi Q8 size and cargo space. The 2021 Q7 measures 199 inches in length, 69 inches in height, and 78 inches in width, while the 2021 Q8 is 197 inches in length, 67 inches in height, and 79 inches in width. Is Q8 good family car? Unlike many large SUVs, including the Q7 it's based on, the Q8 is offered with no more than 5 seats. That means it won't be as suitable for families that are large in number, but it'll be just as good for families that are large in the size of the individuals. Is the Audi Q8 a 4x4? As you might expect, all Q8s will feature quattro, with the standard locking center diff plus air suspension as standard. All get a slick 8-speed automatic gearbox, and in the UK we get 2 trims, S-Line and Vorsprung, both with considerable kit to play with. Do all Q8 have massage seats? Standard amenities include leather upholstery and heated front seats with power adjustments. Options include ventilated and massaging front seats, heated rear seats, and a heated steering wheel. Can Audi Q8 go off-road? Audi built the Q8 as a multi-purpose utility vehicle and equipped it with several driving modes, including dynamic, which lowers the vehicle and supposedly changes the transmission response. Select off-road or all-road, and the Q8 raises a few inches, providing better ground clearance. Can Audi Q8 park itself? Now cars can virtually park themselves. Audi Q8 as a car comes with the auto parking feature, which facilitates the driver to simply park the vehicle with the handheld smart device. How does the Audi Q8 hybrid work? Like every plug-in hybrid, the Audi Q8 TFSIe Quattro combines the power of 2 worlds. Its combustion engine, the 3.0 TFSI, outputs 250 kilowatts, 340 PS, and produces 450 Nm, 331.9 lb-ft of torque together with the coupling, which connects the 3.0 TFSI to the drivetrain. It forms what is known as the hybrid module. How much is a brand new Audi Q8? New Audi Q8 hybrid price and release date. The new Audi Q8 hybrid costs from £73,860 for the Q8 55 TFSI Quattro and £85,760 for the more powerful Q8 60 TFSI Quattro. How much does a 2019 Audi Q8 cost? With prices that start at $67,400, the new Q8 has scads of more affordable 5-seat SUVs competing for your dollar. While these SUVs may not offer the refinement or luxury of this Audi, they perform the same basic tasks for a lot less coin. Is Audi Q8 same as Urus? However, the Lambo Urus and the Audi Q8 are two distinct vehicles that don't resemble each other on the exteriors, but they share the same platform. There is no denying the appeal of the Lamborghini Urus, the fastest production SUV to date. What is the standard wheel size on the Audi Q8? Audi Q8 2019-55 TC Quattro. Where is Audi Q8 made? Volkswagen Bratislava plant. The Audi Q8 is a mid-size luxury crossover SUV coupe made by Audi that was launched in 2018. It is the flagship of the Audi SUV line and is being produced at the Volkswagen Bratislava plant. Is Q8 comfortable? Despite the 22-inch wheels, the Q8 proved itself a pleasant travel companion. The ride is smooth. The seats are very comfortable with first row massage function included to seal the deal, and even the second row seats are plenty soft and plush enough for long trips. Does Audi Q8 have captain's chairs? The Audi Q8 is an entirely smaller vehicle, providing room for 5 passengers. It doesn't offer second row captain's chairs either, meaning passengers in the back seats might not be able to find that coveted sweet spot. Does the Audi Q8 have a heated steering wheel? For 2020, Audi gave the Q8 newly standard features and revised option packages. All models now have blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. The convenience package on the higher trim level adds a heated steering wheel and a top view camera. Does Audi Q8 have heads-up display? Yes, Audi Q8 has head-up display, which are 2019 Audi Q8 3.0 TFSI Quattro. Do Audi Q8 hold their value? An Audi Q8 will depreciate 51% after 5 years and have a 5-year resale value of $35,379. Our depreciation calculator will predict an expected resale value for the Audi Q8. Is the Q8 worth it? The 2022 Audi Q8 is definitely worth a look. It has a posh cabin, rewarding driving dynamics, and plenty of cutting-edge technology. It just isn't the most practical or affordable option in this segment. If that's what you're looking for, the BMW X5, Mercedes-Benz GLE, or Audi Q7 have maybe better options. Which is better, Q7 or Q8? In terms of passenger space, the Audi Q7 allows for 7 passengers, while the Audi Q8 can seat up to 5. Additionally, the Audi Q7 also allows for more cargo space, 71.6 cu featuring versus the Audi Q8's 60.7 cu. How fast is Audi Q8? Engine, transmission, and performance. It pairs with the Quattro all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic, and there's also a 48-volt hybrid system to improve fuel efficiency. Audi claims a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.7 seconds and a top speed of 189 miles per hour. Is the Q8 electric? Image result: the electric flagship SUV will enter production in Brussels in 2026. Audi's CEO said. Audi has confirmed a new all-electric model, the Q8 e-tron, as a successor to the current e-tron SUV made in Brussels, Belgium. Is RS Q8 a supercar? The Audi RS Q8R does 0-60 in 3.4 seconds, and that's supercar territory. Having said that, the RS Q8R is quite obviously an SUV, which means that at some point you're going to have to go around a corner and it'll probably misbehave, but that's a different conversation. How long has the Audi Q8 been out? The Audi Q8 is a mid-size two-row luxury SUV and is the German automaker's flagship model. It first hit the market in 2019 and features a classy cutting-edge interior, desirable tech goodies and lively driving responses. How do I launch our Q8? Engaging launch control is simple enough. Press that special RS button on the steering wheel. This makes the car sit down in an attack stance with its air suspension. The 2022 Audi Q8 starts at $70,300. The 2022 Audi Q8 is the flagship SUV of the Audi lineup, meaning the best of the best in performance and luxury. It's a 5-seater midsize SUV with a sloping roofline that gives it a coupe-like look with the performance to back up its sporty appearance. That sloped roof does cut into the cargo area a bit, but doesn't interfere with the roomy seating for front and rear occupants. The interior of the Q8 is a pleasant place to be with top-notch design and materials. The tech features are as modern as you'll find in any new car and they're well designed to be user-friendly for the driver. The driver will also be enjoying the engaging performance that comes with every Q8, especially if you have the means to upgrade to the V8-powered Q8 or even higher-powered RS Q8. 2022 Audi Q8 pricing. The 2022 Audi Q8 has a starting MSRP of $70,300 for the premium. The Premium Plus model starts at $74,200, and Prestige trim starts at $80,400. The V8-powered Q8 Premium Plus starts at $92,500 and upgrading to the Prestige model costs $98,700. The top performance model is the RS Q8 at $119,900. Driving the 2022 Audi Q8. The Audi Q8 drives in a way that's characteristic of the Audi brand. It delivers upscale luxury and engaging dynamics with little compromise. This crossover is a bit of a chameleon that can adapt to whatever style of driving you'd like. This is thanks to the selectable drive modes: comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. It adds up to a luxury SUV that's smooth and comfortable on the daily drive and powerful and engaging when you want to have some fun. The Q8 has the sharp and precise steering of a smaller sports car. Part of the reason this SUV handles so well is the standard Quattro all-wheel drive (AWD) system that delivers 60% of the engine's power to the rear wheels. This carefully engineered power delivery system keeps the Q8 composed when driven hard in the corners. But it still can't shake the fact that it's a midsize SUV that weighs a little over 5,000 pounds. The standard turbocharged V6 engine in the Audi Q8 will be more than sufficient for most drivers in the market for a midsize luxury SUV. However, if you're buying a Q8 because you want a luxury crossover that's also a blast to drive, you'll be interested in upgrading to the twin-turbo V8-powered Q8. Other performance upgrades on top of the bigger engine include bigger brakes and S-tuned air suspension with all-wheel steering. Finally, if you have a 6-digit budget, consider the even more powerful Audi RS Q8. The RS model upgrades performance even further with almost 600 horsepower. However, it's hard to justify the price since its list of features is similar to the much lower-priced Q8 Prestige. Interior comfort. Audi has spent decades developing a reputation for crafting some of the finest interiors in the highly competitive luxury car world. That well-earned reputation is on full display in the Audi Q8. As the brand's flagship SUV, the Q8 has an exquisite interior with an attractive design, high-quality materials, and user-friendly tech features. Infotainment systems that use multiple screens are hit or miss, and the one in the Audi Q8 is definitely a hit. This is a well-designed system with a 10.1-inch upper screen for phone connectivity, navigation, and audio. The 8.6-inch lower screen is for functions normally delegated to buttons like climate control. The lower screen can also be used for handwritten commands, which works surprisingly well. The seats in the Q8 are roomy and comfortable in both rows. A standard panoramic sunroof contributes to an airy feeling in the cabin. Sometimes the SUV coupe design results in tight headroom for backseat passengers, but that's not the case in the adult-friendly second row of the Q8. One of our only gripes about this interior is that the cargo area is a little tight for an SUV this size. That's because the sloping roofline cuts into the cargo area, sacrificing utility for style. If that's a trade-off you're willing to make, then the compromised cargo space probably won't bother you. Exterior styling. Audi has been getting a little more adventurous in the exterior design of its SUVs in the past few years. That new attitude is evidenced by the body of the Audi Q8. This is one Audi that no one will accuse of looking boring thanks to its bold, hexagonal grille, sharp light signature, and muscular body lines. Sometimes SUV coupes can look a little goofy toward the back, but Audi kept the sloping roof of the Q8 relatively subtle, yet decidedly sporty. The various paint colors and wheel designs make the Q8 pop even more. The look of the Q8 changes a bit depending on which model you go with. For example, the SQ8 has a new for 2022 SQ8 carbon optic package, which adds carbon fiber mirror housings, door inlays, and rear diffuser trim. Upgrading to the RSQ8 gives this SUV the attitude of a supercar with less chrome, more black, and an intimidating stance. Favorite features: adaptive air suspension with all-wheel steering. The sophisticated adaptive air suspension system bundles in all-wheel steering to make the Q8 both sportier and more comfortable. It's an option on the Q8 and standard on the SQ8 and RSQ8. Audi Virtual Cockpit. One of our favorite features of any Audi model is the Audi Virtual Cockpit, which comes standard on the Q8. Virtual Cockpit turns the whole gauge cluster into a customizable screen that can show you everything you want to see and nothing you don't want to see. Standard features. The base Q8 Premium is so well equipped that it's the model that makes the most sense for most drivers shopping in this segment. Standard equipment includes leather seats, heated in front, Tri-Zone automatic climate control, a dual-screen infotainment system with navigation, Audi Virtual Cockpit, a panoramic sunroof, LED headlights, adaptive suspension, and much more. Standard driver assistance technology on every Q8 includes forward and reverse automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and automatic high beams. Factory options. The Q8 is available in Premium, Premium Plus, and Prestige trims. The SQ8 is available in Premium Plus or Prestige, and the RSQ8 only has one trim, which is equipped similarly to the Q8 Prestige. Upgrading to Premium Plus brings in more luxury and tech features, including adaptive cruise control with traffic jam assist, active lane assist, Bang & Olufsen premium audio, ambient LED lighting, a heated steering wheel, and an available executive package that adds HD matrix headlights, ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, rear sunshades, and leather-wrapped armrests. The Prestige model has all of the features of Premium Plus with the executive package and adds adaptive air suspension and a head-up display. The SQ8 Premium Plus and Prestige models are equipped similarly to their Q8 counterparts. The big difference is the upgrade to the V8 engine, bigger brakes, and standard S-tuned adaptive air suspension with all-wheel steering. The RSQ8 has even more power than the Q8 and has feature content similar to the Q8 Prestige, but has some unique available options like its own executive package with traffic sign recognition and intersection assist and an RS design package. Engine and transmission. The 2022 Audi Q8 is available with a turbocharged 3.0-litre V6 or a twin-turbo 4.0-litre V8. There are two different iterations of the V8. There's the milder and more affordable SQ8 and the more powerful and more expensive RSQ8. Most drivers will be more than content with the V6, but enthusiasts with a big budget will be very interested in the more raucous V8. Every version of the Q8 has an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters and quattro all-wheel drive. 2022 Audi Q8 safety technology: adaptive cruise assist with traffic jam assist. Some adaptive cruise control systems automatically turn off when they get under a certain speed. The Audi Q8 can keep on the adaptive cruise and stop and go traffic so you don't have to constantly switch between pedals in a traffic jam. Active lane assist. Active lane assist in the Q8 doesn't just look at the lines painted on the road. It also detects roadside structures and nearby vehicles to more safely help keep you in your lane. Audi Presense. Standard forward automatic emergency braking has become pretty common in luxury cars, but the Audi Presense system for both forward and reverse braking is now standard in the Audi Q8. Thanks for watching.